Alright, all the procrastinating. I've been sitting here scrolling through my phone, looking at all these type of videos and and I'm just gonna get right to it. Y'all listening to this or are watching this on Patreon. I might post this on YouTube in the future. Who the knows? But this is how you can get somewhere between 1,000 to 3,000 followers within 3 to 6 months. Let's get into it. So right off the back, right? If I was to start all over, like let's just say, I wanted to build a new platform and I'm right at zero. How do I hit 200 followers within those first couple weeks? It's quite simple, actually. What you do is that you spend the majority of your time on social media finding the people that you're trying to target. So go on platforms where, people that you watch, people that are within your niche or that are within your means of what you're interested in. Go in the comment section and start interacting with people. Literally. Like, I guarantee you, the more that you connect with other people, you can connect with somewhere between like 20 to 30 people in a comment section. And all of a sudden, you start making them laugh or you start connecting with them, agreeing with them. You follow them, they're most likely going to follow you back. Okay. You can follow up to 100 people, whatever the case is. Boom. You got 100 people who are interested in watching you. If you can get, those 100 people to actually like your stuff and you get somewhere between 20 to 30 likes per post or whatever the case is, and then you start like really driving like an audience or your content out there. And then on top of that, they're going to want to share your content with other people if it's good enough. Putting it on their stories, all type of stuff, right? So within that first couple of weeks, you up there, bro. You in there. And social media, Instagram, TikTok, they are pushing out small platforms every single day, especially with YouTube. YouTube is pushing a lot of small platforms these days, and people getting their bag. There are people with like 4,000, 5,000 subscribers, and yet they getting out here, they're getting like 20,000 maybe maximum. For some people, maximum a month from just putting out content. You missing out on the bag, bro, because you don't know who to find. I'm telling you right now, that's the first key. Your community. Building your community will do you wonders. So like I said, going in the comment section, going through different posts, 100, 200 people to follow. And these are people that you have interacted with, because most likely they're going to hit you back. Boom. Off the bat, you done hit about 200 followers. Right? If you want to go, the long way and get those 500, interact with 200, people a week or whatever the case is. And then all of a sudden you done hit somewhere between 600, 700 people within the first month. Good. It's possible, right? Maybe within a couple of months, you done hit about 700 followers. Being consistent with content every single day, because like I said, the people that are following you, they are interested in you because you have already built that connection with them. You built that communication bridge with them, right? So posting your content every single day so that when they get on social media, they're going to see you. Every time they get on social media, there go that person again. And make your stuff captivating, all right? Don't be having no long introductions, even on YouTube. The attention span of humans is fucked. It is. I'm sorry. That's just what it is. You don't have time to be, hi everybody, it's your girl, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. You can find me here, here, and here, and here. And today, no. Engagement of 20 is done and settled there. Delete as much as you can on your phone. You can keep all the little, nice stuff. I ain't saying delete everything. You can keep your little memories that you still love to go back to and still send people stuff and all these different things. But you shouldn't have over 3,000 videos in your phone. That's ridiculous. You shouldn't even have 2,800 videos on your phone if you want to do something like this when it comes to your content. Okay? Ridiculous. And I'm speaking for myself because I have 3,200 videos, but that's only because I've been making reels and I got content. So I can give myself grace. Okay. Still shouldn't be over 3,000, but nonetheless, if you want to, like, if you have an iPhone, boom. If you want that, you want that nice crisp quality, because they have like a filter on here where you can record in 4K. If you have an Android, it doesn't matter. Like I told you about the old boy who be recording in his room and he just turns the light on and just starts recording. I'm pretty sure he records from an Android. I don't know what type of Android, but it looks like an Android. Okay, there's another guy. He's been going viral for saying a lot of sus stuff, and it looks like he records from a very like not well quality video. But the thing about his videos is not even with the quality, it's his format. It's the formatting of his videos. Because if it was just him just talking on his, phone and he's just saying stuff, he wouldn't get any type of leverage with his content. But what does he add to the videos? He adds music.
I almost lost my virginity in an incest orgy.
If it makes you feel better, I wasn't related to them, but they were very much related to each other. I just want this to be known, but if we happen to get into a fight and I knock you out,
I'm gonna teabag you.
not with clothes either. Like, I'm gonna be butt booty ass naked in public, folks.
He adds sound effects. There's speed, there's slowness, there's now this execution on certain things that he say in the video, and then he adds dramatic effects to what he says. Transitions. He starts doing certain transitions in the content. This is what makes his content blow up. Now, remember what I was telling you about how people's, attention span is fucked, right? So when you're dealing with people and their attention span with content, you could do different transitions and different ranges of what you're doing in your content. This is why certain people, when they talk, they have another video playing. They have different, slideshows or different things going on as they're talking about certain things, because certain people's attention span is not just going to be on them as they're just talking. That you're going to have a little bit more to captivate an audience of people. This is why certain videos that I have myself has blown up because of, overlays and transitions and all these different things when it comes to your reels. Now, at the same time, what's also interesting or what's also captivating on social media is how I was telling you about things that are relative. So certain people, they blow up by just talking in front of their camera, just having a simple caption above their head. And they might even have like little captions going back to back, auto captions as they're talking. And they're just speaking on relative topics. Like I said, no introduction. Don't talk about what's going on. Just get right into the discussion of the matter at hand. Your caption above should tell you or should tell the audience what you're going to be discussing. Get right into it. Hit them with your heaviest bar and then recircle back to it. That's it. Hit them with your heaviest bar.
I need people. You didn't hear a lot of your boyfriend. It's not, you might have won. You didn't just, black babies, just so y'all, I wanted to, it's not that. So who gets, so I want to talk, they poison, we're going to talk about the situation. So we're going to talk about the full arsenal. So this is about Obama's 2008 bail. So we're going to talk about beyond cap. So we're going to go over divine projections. You weren't swept off your feet. You were emotionally triggered and called it a soulmate connection. You don't have an attachment style. You have a control strategy. Don't flinch when you watch this, because there's a kind of black man, not all of us, but too damn many, who knows how to exist in the gray, because the truth makes them visible. And we're going to talk about a funeral nobody attended, the death of raising. And like any death, right, it had ghosts. People say I'm afraid of being seen, but that's not quite true. Most don't fear being visible. They fear being perceived. And
like something that just be like, ooh, let me see what this person has to say. And then recircle back to it, right? If you're on TikTok and you have above 20,000 followers, then you can build somewhere between 65 to 75 seconds so that you'll, if somebody watches all the way through it, you can start getting your little coins for that too as well. And if it goes viral, bada bing, you're going to be making a good stack of money. So I'm putting y'all on game, all right? But this is how you can easily build 1,000, 2,000 followers within 3 to 6 months, bro. And that's just on minimum. At this point, the way that the social media algorithm is right now, listen, The only reason why, for me, that I could only build 1,000 followers within 6 months is because I didn't have the tools that I have today. I didn't have the mindset that I have today. I have generated over 40,000 followers. Over 40,000 followers within 6 months. And most of those followers I generated within 1 month. So I know what I'm talking about. At the beginning of the year, I was like somewhere around 23,000, 24,000 followers. I am now at 61,000 followers on Instagram. Now I just need to apply the same pressure to YouTube so that I can start making six figures. When I start making 6 figures on YouTube, bro, it's up, bro. It's up. It's up. When I start making multiple streams of, I'm talking about building the stack up on TikTok, building that stack up on Instagram, bro. Come on. But this is the key, bro. This is key. This is like free game. Well, it ain't really free. I mean, you getting this on Patreon. But this is game, bro. Game is game. Like, really, like, I hope you're taking notes. We'll do like a little quick review, all right? So you want to hit your first 1,000 followers within 3 to 6 months, and that's just like maximum, bro. You know what I'm saying? You could hit 1,000 in a month if you want to. You could hit 1,000 in 30 days if you want to. This is on you. The game. This is all on you. All right. I gave you the blueprint. Now you gotta run with that shit. So don't come back to me and be like, Tyrone, I ain't hit 1,000 followers yet, and then I go to your platform and you wasn't posting 2 times a day. Don't come to me talking about my strategy didn't work, because it's working for me. It's working for me. So don't come back to me talking about my strategy isn't working, and I go to your platform and you ain't posting 2 times a day on Instagram. You ain't posting 2 times a day on TikTok. You ain't posting 2 times a day on YouTube. Don't come. Listen, I'm just telling you, consistency and persistence is key in this range. And you're going to have to be disciplined enough to go through all the good and bad reels, what's going to hit and what's not going to hit, the 2 likes to the 20 likes to the 200 likes. You're going to have to run through all that, go through all of that in order for you to get to the platform and content that you want to create. I'm just telling you like it is. All right? Consistency is key. People ask me all the time, how did I build my platform? I post every day. Every day. Literally every day. There has not been a time where I haven't posted on social media, other than maybe if I was out on vacation. Literally. Every single day I have posted at least one time. So literally, find a way to generate an audience of people. Like I said, let's go back to the review. Build your community. Build your community, interact with people, follow somewhere between 200 to 600 people. I guarantee you, at best, bro, you're going to get at least somewhere between 300, 400 followers. Don't be trying to follow like people with like really big platforms either. You know, like if you just starting out your platform, you know, more likely than not, you're not going to have somebody who has 50,000 followers following you. You feel me? Unless you ask them like, hey, I make content just like this. So if you want to follow, you know, you can ask for a follow. They might follow you back. Who knows? You can even DM them, you know, your content. You know, that's all that work. That's something else too. I didn't even talk about that in this video. I'm putting all type of gems and I forgot that gem. You can hit up people like me. You can hit me up and your content better be good, bro. You can hit me up, have the really good content. If you got like a really nice sense of humor, bro, I might share that on my page. I might share that with my friends and them. I might follow you back and just keep up with you and things like that. So things of that nature as well, bro. Hitting people up and hitting, you know, some people don't want to do that, the hitting up the DMs and stuff like that. And I can relate to that as well, because sometimes I fall away. I fall off on that as well. But you never know who you're going to like DM, and you're never going to know who's going to see it and respond to it and really appreciate your content. As I heard Tyler, the Creator, say one time, all it takes is one person to see your content. All it takes is one person for you to blow up. So just really always keep that in mind. Don't talk down on yourself. Stop talking down on yourself and on your dreams and what you want to accomplish out of here. Books that have really helped me like maintain this mindset, and they're not social media related, but The Game of Life and How to Play It is a really great book. From Poverty to Power, it's another great book. Think and Grow Rich is another great book. The 10X Rule by Grant Cardone, marvelous book, you know. So those are books like really keep your head in that, keep your head in the game, always be consistent. If you got people around you, so-called friends around you that are talking down on your dreams, on your efforts, cut them bitches off. Because when you start making the big bucks on social media, how'd you do that? Nigga, ask your mama. You know what I mean? So that's all there is to it, man. So build your community, find your niche, you know what I'm saying? Find that relation with people, make your content valuable, make it actually relatable, make it engaging, and go up from there, bro. Also use trendy sounds. Using trendy sounds will always help your platform. That could be like a little side hustle for your platform, to be honest. To, you know, engage in certain trends, like the Who Said That trend. I hit like over 70,000 views on TikTok. Just doing that little Who Said That trend, and just aligned it with my content, aligned it with my personal brand. So I hope this helps. I really wanted to do this just for 10 minutes, but hey, this is like 23 minutes worth of game. Uncut, unfiltered. We out, bro.